be rich to the end. I don't think they heard me that first time, so I gotta say it again. Making this shit again, bitch. My niggas up for the win. I'ma make sure my son's straight whenever I'm gonna win. Gotta make sure my mind.
Okay, I think everything's great. Okay, I think everything is nice. Let me make sure everything is working real quick. A second. Alright, so I think everything is working. Yeah, mic's working. We are looking great. So let's just get started since there are a lot of pick 6 discounts today and whatnot, but let's do something. Alright, so let me connect my phone real quick. Give me a second. I just took a nap, just woke up from a nap, feeling a little bit energized, so let's get started. And 615. Alright, so my phone is connected. Nice. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so let me close this thing out. This thing is good. Alright, so this thing is good, and this is good. So it's good refresh. Alright, so I think everything is looking good. Alright, so let's see what's up. Let's see what is quite up. So I know there's a bunch of discounts on pick 6, which is a little bit overwhelming, but we'll see what we. Damn, bro, Austin Reeves' line is like he's a one-man team pretty much. Crazy. Yeah, there's like so many discounts on pick 6, so I'll see how we can tackle this, but I don't know. There's like literally so many. Probably just gonna run like the first half, not run the second half, because some of them are good, some of them are bad. But let's start out with doing just one pick 6 discount first. Let's do one that looks really nice. Alright, so I kinda like this Davion Mitchell play. Looks kinda nice, to be honest. Keontae George as well looks really nice. I just reloaded my pick 6 count, so we are looking great. So this play is actually kind of good. 31.5. Every single book is leaning towards the over. Wow, minus 230 on Bovada for over 28.5. Every single book has line at 32.5 right now, though 28 has a bit of value in it. So let's do Reeves. Let's do him as the first, and let's run Keontae George. I'm just running this straight from the slow generator real quick because I don't know, I'm a little bit lazy right now, and we can do wow. So they bumped his 22.5. Let's see if this Davion. Oops. Let's see if this Davion Mitchell plays though. So over 15.5. Hopefully they didn't bump it. Yeah, they did. All right, that is crazy. Everything is just getting bumped. So let's see what else they got without bumps. So you can see here, 67% chance to hit. Looks kind of good, to be honest. So let's see what else we got in a second. Alright, so these are just discounts. So Davion Mitchell actually just got bumped everywhere. So what is his points line? 9.5. So let's see here. I'm probably just gonna avoid this SGA discount because we are grabbing him at 30.5, and I think on better they have him at like 26.5 or something like that, 28. So we can get him at a better price on there. But this Norman Powell play looks kind of nice, to be honest. So let's go to Norman Powell. Let's see what's up. So over 23.5. Whoa. Alright, over 23.5. Looks like there's a bit of value in it. Let's check out his line. See what's up. So his line is 24.5 with most. Wow. FanDuel's leaning towards his over, which is kind of nice, but a lot of leaning towards under. But most books are kind of just sitting 50-50 on this, to be honest. So, wow, minus 160 on FanDuel, minus 125 on Bovada, kind of nice. What else? Alright, so there's not a lot of data points, but over 23.5 looks like there's a bit on it. Oh my god, there's something just bothering me right now, I don't know why. Okay, so we got that. Norman Powell over 23.5. Looks kind of nice. Or should we just run his over 21.5? Let's see. Wow. Okay, wait. Maybe running is over 21.5 is not that bad either. I mean, there's a lot more data points on this because Pinnacle Sharp Market 22.5 has its points lined over, favored, and same with Circa. So let's just run that instead. Both plays are good. You could run either. So that means we probably won't run its discount, even though it's like a 2-point discount. It's like whatever. You know. Alright, so we got Boom. Alright, so let's give this one more refresh. Okay, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. So we got Boom. Where was that play? So Norman Powell. Right here. Now we need one more play. Bam play is interesting. Rui Uchimama? No. We'll pass on that for now. Because that's not really correlated, I guess. Alright, let's play J Huff. Should we just play J Huff? He's been kind of booty-able. Alright, let's play Kevin Porter Jr. over RA. It's kind of nice. He's literally the heart and soul, pretty much, of the buff and whatnot. Wow, minus 122 for the under. That's crazy. Every single book is leaning towards the over. I mean, DFS apps, I have his lineup of 50-50, so it's like whatever. But let's see what else. Okay, let's give this one refresh, see if there's anything better. Because this is probably going to be our only 3-man slip that we can run on these books. Alright, so I guess there's a bit more value. Yeah, there's a bit more value on this 27.5 over on his points and assists. Let's see if they bump Davion Mitchell down, because I do like his line a little bit better. Alright, so they didn't. Okay. Alright, so this is packed with value. This play is literally packed with value, so let's run it. This is going to be like probably our only 3-man we can run on this, because they do give us a limit. Excuse me. They do give us a limit on how many, like, 3 legs, 2 legs we can run. Can't see this, but okay. Okay. The fuck, bro? Sorry. Dude, this is really bad. Wait, sorry. Sorry, give me 1 second. Oh my fucking gosh. Okay, it looks like nothing just wants to work right now, so... This is... Alright, finally this works. Alright, so where's this channel? So... Alright, so that's the 3-leg we can do. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Alright, so make sure everything's working. So this thing looks good, this thing looks good, this thing looks good. Alright, so we're looking great right now. Alright, so this is the pick 6 discount. Kind of nice. Our main 3-leg of the day, I guess. You can call it that. Okay. So this is Reeves discount. Alright, so this maxi discount is really nice too. Let's see what else we can do for this real quick. So there's, let me filter this other stuff out. So let me just do this. Alright, so this Rui Hachimura play we did eye earlier, but it doesn't correlate with our Reeves play. So let's run it right now. So we got Tyrese Maxey over on points, and we got Rui Uchimama over 14.5 points. Kind of nice, or whatnot. And we got Jaime Hawkins Jr. What do we think about that? Let me see. Okay, so let's run Jaime Hawkins Jr. Jaime. So, oh wow, so they bumped him. That's annoying. You're in that. Let's see. What else is there? So we got Rui Hashimura. Okay, let's run this Anthony Black play, which is kind of nice. Anthony Black under 19.5 PRAs. I think plus 113 to go over on Pinnacle Sharp Market. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, every single Sharp Market has him as a favorite, heavy favorite to go under, so let's be on that. What else do we got? So let's do a little bit of correlation here. So we got under PRAs. Let's see if we can do over PRAs on someone on the Heat. Or Jalen Suggs. That makes sense a little bit. So Jalen Suggs. Where is this? Over 23.5. This is kind of nice. Wow. So they started adding correlation to NBA. Wow. They didn't do this last week. That is crazy. So wait. They put correlation now? That is so insane. Wow, this has me distraught a little bit. Yeah, this is crazy. There's no way they actually implemented correlation. That's so BS. All right, so this Jaime Hawkins play is still bumped. Fuck. I don't want to run the bump. Oh, okay, so we can run a 3-man, which is kind of nice. So wait, what happened if we just do this? Ah, dude, it's like, I don't know why my body feels so uncomfortable right now. All right, so they do put in correlation shift, which is really annoying. So let's just do this. Porzingis over 13.5 points. What is going on? Alright, so let's give this a quick refresh to see what else we can come up with. So Norman Powell just got bumped up. So over 14.5 is kind of nice on this play. So let's just run these two plays, to be honest. So we can just do... so we can do another 3-man, which is kind of nice. So... Alright, so boom. Kind of nice. So this is the max discount. Alright, let's see what else we can run real quick. So, this Norman Powell discount is, wow, minus 160 on the over. What is going on right now? Minus 145. This is actually insane. What the heck is going on? Every single sharp market has this as a heavy, super heavy favorite to go over. What is going the freak on? So, the over 23.5 is like, kind of like barely leaning towards the under on some books, but you can see here that let's do this auto refresh. So these books, wow, Circa just had this as minus 130 for the over 22.5. Same with Pinnacle, minus 133. Now they have this as a crazy favorite to go over. So you can just take a look here that the odds history here. So wow, minus 167 like 2 seconds ago, which was really crazy. Now it dropped down a bit, but yeah, the odds history is just getting insane here. Wow, this is literally just like, oh, that's interesting. All right, so let's take a look. Wait, I want to see if chalkboard, because chalkboard is kind of dumb sometimes. I don't know why they do this weird stuff. But let's see if they have Norman Powell's lineup. Okay, so interesting. They still have his lineup here as this. So let's see if they have, yeah, so they bumped his lines up a bit. All right. Sometimes these books are like they're late to updating the odds, so you can catch them slacking sometimes. But this Norman Powell discount is just getting crazier by the second, so we might have to play it. But we're already on his over 21.5, or we got bumped to 22.5, so that is a little something. Excuse me. Okay. Here's a play, guys. Here's a play. Okay, so let's run this Norman Powell play. Okay, we'll run this Norman Powell play. Man, what is going on? I'm confused. Alright, so whatever. Let's just run this Norman Powell play again. because there's just more value every single second. His line got bumped up 2 points. Now it's at 23.5, which is kind of crazy. Give me 1 second, make sure everything's good. All right, so everything is good right now. So let's run that play, and let's see here. So Jalen Brunson's discount line is 26.5, but there's still value on his over on his regular line. So let's run Mikal Bridges. Over 3.5 assist if we can find it. I think we're already on it on one of the DFS books. I think Underdog or something, but we're gonna be on it again if there's value. Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. They just bumped this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is going on? Oh, okay, so they're favoring his under. Wow, this is crazy. So let me see what else. Okay, so that kind of ruined my plans. So his Norman Powell play is really nice. It's getting better. I don't know what news just came out, but probably something crazy. So let me do this little thing. Let me filter this out. So we got NBA, right? We got NBA. Let's see what's up. Let's see what is Denny Avija under. Oh, okay. This was what I was looking at. Brunson over 27 now. Alright, so this kind of correlates well with our play. Running the discount makes a little sense too. Alright, so they bumped him up. So I'm trying to see something that's trying to find a good play. So we ran this Rui Hachimura play, we ran this Anthony Black play, Brunson, so did they bump him down? No, they didn't bump him down. I'm trying to find a good play with this that pairs well with this Mikal Bridges play. Wait, what discount did we just run a second ago? We just ran the maxi discount. Okay, so they bumped his line down now. So, got boom, boom. Okay, so this is the third discount. I don't know what's going on with Norman Powell, but he just looks good now. Alright, Keontae George. We can ride this in a second. Where is this? Mikal Bridges and Jalen Brunson over. So this is really nice. Wow. Fuck you. Shit. Why are they doing this? Why are they putting a payout shit? They didn't do this last week. Maybe it's because they let us run 3-mans now. More 3-mans at least. Man, I don't want to run it. I don't want to run it with payout shit because it kind of defeats the whole purpose. Because getting it at the full price is way better. Boom, Brunson, dude. All right, so let's just run this play. Let's run Mikal Bridges, and let's do. Oh, okay. How about we just run this discount instead? Do this. Wow. Okay, this is even better. All right, but we can't run this other discount, so this is all right. You know, because this gives us more of an edge without the shift. So let's see here. What was this play? So this play was boom. Where is Jalen Brunson? 60%. Not bad. 4-point discount. I'll take that. Excuse me. So let's see what else we can run. Jalen Johnson. What do we think about Jalen Johnson over on points? Let's just run it. Jalen Johnson. That's a nice sweat for tonight. Over 20.5 points. Kind of nice. So let's run it. Ooh. That's a nice way to negate the payout shift. So we just took the discount instead. And now we don't have a payout shift, which is kind of crazy. And we get Brunson at a hold. Oh, shit. Okay, so this is So what was this guy's line at? Well, let me take a look at this. Jalen Johnson, over 20.5 points. I mean, books are sitting 50-50 on his over 21.5, so there's a bit of value in his over 20.5. Books are leaning a bit towards this over. So it's like, looks nice, I guess. Looks nice. Alright, but this play is really nice because they started adding payout shift, which is kind of annoying. But we were just getting around this, which is nice. Alright, so so let's move on. Let's just go to prize picks now or something. Let's do a slip there, and then maybe we can move back to whatever we're doing. Wow, this Ashton Janke play is really kind of nice. Wow. Books have his line at 16.5, so over 14.5 is really nice. So let's go over to the slip generator. Let's see what is off. Alright. So the Denny Abidja play, you can see on prize picks that his line is 50-50, you know, according to the DFS books. And according to Pinnacle, it's minus 137 to go over, minus 170 to go over on FanDuel. So you can just see here that if you go over here and if you go on Dabble, you can get his line at plus 100 maybe if they still have it up. Oh my god. So the Tristan De Silva play looks really nice too. Let's see if we can still find that other play. The Ibuka guy over touchdown. We can build an NFL slip for later. This looks really nice. Cedric Howard. Sar Thompson. What else is there? This Kevin Porter Jr. play looks not bad. Tyler Warren. So we got 2 touchdown plays we can use for later. So let's go back over here. So we got Denny Abidja over 14.5. Yeah, most of these books have his line at 15.5. Whoa. Whoa. Over 14.5 is minus 194. So we're getting out of a whole half-point discount than what FanDuel has his line at minus 194, and we're getting at a 1.5-point discount and whatnot. So if he gets 14, he pushes, you know? So let's see here. So what I'd like to do is what the alright, no, there's no way this app is just like doing this, right? Come on. Don't be ho. So they don't let you search this up anymore, do they? What is wrong with this app? The format of this app? Whoa, you can't even search things up. What is this? Do I need to update my app? Like, you can't look at some of this stuff. I can't even build slips on here. What is going on? Did Dabble just update the UI so you can't use the app? Here, let me try to disconnect and see if I can use the app that way. Because there's no way they did this, right? That would be so annoying. Alright, so it's back. Good. Alright, let me connect my phone. Hopefully it doesn't change anything. If it does, then I can't make double slip, sadly. Oh, I can, but it's just gonna be a little bit. Alright, so they finally let us do this. Nice, nice, nice. So let's see if this Denny Abidja's play is still here. Okay, I guess they bumped it because we were talking a bit. But let's see what else we can do. So this Tristan De Silva play kind of looks nice. Most books have his line at 8.5. You know, barely like, it's like whatever. 50-50. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's see if his line is still up. Perchance. Alright, so it still is. Sometimes you can just get around these disappeared lines because, you know. Okay, so Denny Abidja is back up at bit not plus 100. Kind of bit. It would have been nice to grab him at plus 100. So let's see here. Wow, that is crazy. All right, minus 178. So let's play this. Get this in before it gets bumped. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get bumped on prize picks if you try to get it on prize picks. So it's not on here. Excuse me. So we're gonna go over here, and hopefully the line doesn't disappear on us. And we got Cedric Howard over. Let's see here. Okay, so every single book has this line to go favorite to go over, but we're getting him at plus 100 pretty much. But the problem with Cedric Howard is like he's kind of trash. So run this at your own precaution pretty much. Alright. Let's go, let's go. Run it, run it, run it! It's so nice. Holy, this play looks so beautiful. Alright, so let me refresh my app. Hopefully I can share with you guys that way. So let me clear this. And if you guys are interested in, and if you guys cared, I was the one who introduced this multiple hide. Okay, so... Fuck you! Oh my gosh, dude. This is so bad. 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 They don't let me share the slip because the app is really trash right now. Everything is really bad. So let me disconnect my phone. Share it. Alright. So something kind of that's really trash is the fact that this app, or I can't really use Dabble without them really like messing things up. Alright, so give me a second, let me connect my phone again. So I guess I need to constantly disconnect and connect my phone to get around this stupid UI issue or whatever. So let's go right here. Let's go right here. What was the slip? This was the slip. So it's the fuck? Alright, so we got boom, we got boom, we got boom. Alright, so perfect. Let's see what else we got. Alright, so I think everything is looking great right now. So if you guys were or cared, I was the person who introduced this hide multiple bets at the same time. That was me. But I did suggest a new way to do it, so you can run multiple slips at the same time, or run multiple plays. So you can do boom, and you can do boom, and like you can go down here, you run one more or something, and then you just make it all disappear later, or at the same time from multiple slips. So that'd be kind of neat for them to add. But let's see what else we can run real quick. So let's get this. So let's go over here. So we ran Jeremy Fears, but there is a bit of value on his over 10.5, which is kind of nice. So let's see what we can do here. So DraftKings has his line at 10.5. But let's see what's up though. So let's clear some of these bets that we ran real quick so they don't show up on here again. What else we got? What else we got? Aaron Holiday under 10.5. Bro, I can't fade my boy Aaron Holiday. That's disrespectful to this guy. What else we got? Alright, so let's go over here. Let's see what's up. So we got Zach 80. Oh. Oh, under 25.5. I kind of like this play. Oh shit. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's see what's up. Huh. I am kind of confused right now. I don't know what's going on, and this is really overwhelming because there's so much value right now. So let's see what's up. So I kind of see something that looks nice, and the problem with prize picks is that I'm like limited, like death limited on the app, so I can only run a certain amount of slips a day, which is really annoying. So let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got. All right, so let's go over here. There's a nice play I do see. All right. All right, so over. So the 6 line is interesting. Can I close this out? Thank you. Let me close this out. All right, so if you guys locked in the slips I gave you guys, whoa, we're looking great on the slip. Let's go. If you guys locked in the slips I gave in earlier, we are looking so great. The bumps are heavy. The bumps are heavy. We literally got Jordan Mason under a touchdown, which is trading in the market at like plus 200, which is really crazy right there. But let's run the play. If I gave you guys something kind of nice, would you guys like it? Alright, so we got Miles McBride. Not Miles Bridges. Miles McBride is a good boy. He doesn't beat his girlfriend. Not that I know of. But isn't this guy's name also Deuce McBride? Alright, so under 11.5. Visual line discrepancy right there. 10.5 is on the board, but you play 11.5, which should be at least a demon or semi-demon or whatever they call this, John. Under that 57% chance, we love those. And how about we do a little bit of correlation, you know? Under 6 assists. What do we think about that? Oh shit, wrong one. Oops. Alright, so literally this is trading in the market. This is trading in the market at 5.5. Most books are leaning towards under on the 5.5, if not 50-50. So we're grabbing it at 6. So if he gets 6, he pushes. And most books have his line at 6.5. So if he gets 7, he needs to get 7 for us to lose the bet. So it's minus 270 on FanDuel. Let me stop talking about this. Let me get the slip in before it moves. Minus 180 something on whatever at 6.5. So it's really nice. So boom, we got that. Bro, Sam Hauser has not been cashing us like we've been wanting to. But let's run a college. What the heck? I didn't even touch that. Alright, so these apps are trying to like troll me because they know I'm a little bit nice with it. Alright, so we got Jeremy Fears. Over 10.5. You can see every single book here. FanDuel 11.5 minus 130 on the over, which is really nice here. So let's just run this as a 5-man. Hopefully we can get this in. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Alright. So this guy, Josh Hart gets less assists. Potentially he can get less, this Miles McBride dude can get less points and whatnot. Alright, so this is a really nice play. This Jeremiah Fears play is really nice that we just got in. Alright. What else? Yeah, so let's clear some of these bets. Baba Miller. Who the heck is Baba Miller? But it definitely is interesting though. This Baba Miller play is kind of nice. So let me go over here. Let me put this in the bet tracker. So what was this play? Miles McBride. Let's just do beers. Easier. Give me 1 second. We're good. We are looking good. Alright. So let's see what's up here. Mufasa Dion. What happened to all these basketball lines? What's wrong with these books? This play is still available, which is kind of nice. Okay, so I don't know what's up with these sports books right now or whatever. I don't know what happened to the PrizePicks odds provider. Dude, whoever's PrizePicks odds provider is, bro, they have been messing up so much last night and just all of today. And it's really nice because you know, when these books, when they have when there's a bunch of games, some of these books just can't keep up. Because, you know, there's a bunch of ground to cover, and even though it's like somewhat like, I don't know, AI behind it or whatnot, they just can't keep up with this because there's so many line movements and whatnot. There's a bunch of line movements. Some books can't keep up. Some books don't even know that there's a lot of movement, so they're slow on it and whatnot. But yeah, we just capitalize off of this though. Nicholas Batum over 3.5 points. That is disrespectful with this guy. Sion James. Oh, interesting. Let's go back over here. So his Batum play is really nice. Alright, so he literally just needs to just score like a bucket and a half, pretty much, to just cash us. So, let's see what's up. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's see what's up. So we got Batum as the first play. What else would we get? I don't know how I feel about this Shea play. I know every single book has his line at 31.5, but oh man. Dude, my body is so itchy. Holy, it's like so slow. Did they bump this guy yet? No, they didn't bump him. So let's give this a quick refresh. Let's see what is up. Let's just move on to a different book right now, I guess. So underdog, not a lot of value in underdog. See Dabble though. Josh Okogie. Davion Mitchell. Do we run Davion Mitchell this morning already? Oh my gosh. So this Batum play is still kind of nice, I guess. So let's just... I mean, it's whatever, isn't it? Like, I don't want to be betting on... I don't want to bet on Nicholas Batum. Even though there is value in it, I just don't want to bet this guy, because, like... I don't want to be sweating out Batum. So let's move over to a different book. Let's go over to Dabble, I guess. So let's see what there is. Wow, so there's a huge line discrepancy right here. So Schmid? Is that how you pronounce his name? So Schmid, his line on most books is 20. Whoa. So maybe they're updating his line now, maybe? Hayden Watson? Do we run this guy? Please give this a quick refresh. This. Alright, so let me just go take a deuce real quick. Oh, let's move 1 second. I'll move back.
On the hills at night, and we both so high. I don't wanna choose no sides. I just wanna call you mine. And that's right, we doing pills in the nighttime. I'ma call you 5:30, just to make sure you're fine. That's right, we doing pills in the nighttime. I'ma call you 5:30, just to make sure you're fine. My only goal is making you mine, and baby I ain't wasting no time. We on the hills at night, and we on the hills at night. I got swag up, never swag every day. I got cash every day. All my bags overweight, click long but it hits your face. Finna pull it out when I race. Move back, I just need some space. Tell it slide, she can have a taste. Hit fast, we don't leave a trace. In that witty race, tell them pop out. I been in my bag, they peep how I rock out. She know that she did me bad, I just wanna talk to her. No, I cannot go outside. Yeah, no, I cannot go outside. Only thing I love is cash. Yeah, tell her don't play with my gun. Yo, demons in my head when she gone. Yo, I ain't felt this way in so long. Niggas to the swag, this my own. I heard in my bag, get your own. I can tell they mad cause I own. Look at how I swag, Ricky on. Yo, I hopped in that jag, now I'm gone. Yo, she won't tell the world I did her wrong. I got swag up, no swag every day. I got cash every day. All my bags overweight, click long but it hits your face. Finna pull it out when I race. Move back, I just need some space. Tell it slide, she can have a taste. Hit fast, we don't leave a trace. In that witty race, tell them pop out. I been in my bag, they peep how I rock out. She know that she did me bad, I just wanna talk to her. No, I cannot go outside. Yeah, no, I cannot go outside. Only thing I love is cash. Yeah, tell her don't play with my gun.
Okay, I am back. Let me choose the music.
I see you in sweat, then my sweat was better. I see you in sweat, then my sweat was better.
Whoa, so what is going on here? Pele Larson. Okay. I mean, what is going on though? So we already ran this play. Let's hide this. What else is there? So Malachi Moreno. Alright, so let's just run this slip just straight off the slip generator. Let's just one click bet this. Hopefully it has me logged in. Please don't, okay. Please don't show my credentials, please. Okay, so this is bumped. Alright, so let's give this a quick refresh again. Let's see what else they got for us. So let's close out some of these tabs. I have a bunch of tabs open right now, so let's do that. Close out this thing. Alright. So let's see what is up. Let's see what is up. When did the games start today? When do the games start today? Alright, so let me give this a quick refresh real quick. So most of these games start at 6:30? Wow. Dude, NBA has been a little bit, I don't know, it's been weird. Just to say the least. You got some games ending at 12 a.m. You have some games starting at 10 p.m. And tonight you have most of the games starting at 6:30. So it's kind of weird. Oh my gosh. So let's see here. I don't even think I can run any more prize pick slips, but let me just try it just in case. So I kind of like this play. Let's just run it. Let's see if they can let us run it. If they don't, then that means we are limited for the rest of the day. Nice, they let us get it in. Nice. So this is just the play right here. Alright, so let me share this with you guys real quick. Alright, so let me go over here. Alright, perfect. That's nice that they let us get that in. Alright, so let me hide this since we just bet it. What else we got? What else we got? So Malachi Moreno, we kind of just ran that, right? We did run that. Alright, so let's build a slip. Let's build a slip on Apple, I guess. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so this, wow, literally so much value. So Malachi Moreno, oh my gosh, can't speak. We are already on that. So let's run this Bruce Brown play because it looks like there's a bit of value on it. So Bruce Brown over 3.5 bounds. Let's take a look at it. I mean, every single book is leaning heavily towards the over, kind of like a bit towards the over. So getting at plus 101 just makes sense, or plus 100, whatever, makes sense. What else we got? So this Thiam play is definitely interesting. We're getting him at 8. Most books have his line at, 8.5 and whatnot. So we're gonna be on that. What else we got? So Peyton Watson, that doesn't really make sense if we do this guy's over. What else we got? Okay, Nikola Jokic triple double is literally just coming a regular occurrence each night, which is kind of crazy. So let's just run the Zubac play, I guess. Okay, so they bumped this. So let's see if they're still over here. Boom, 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 boom. Where is this? So under 28.5 here. What else we got? I'm down to run 5-man. Let's run a 5-man. I'm down to run a 5-man. So we got Bruce Brown. We already got that a part of the slip. College plays or college plays. Let's run Peyton Pritchard. Been seeing this play a little bit. So let's take a look at this line. Alright, so makes sense. Checks out. So let's play that. Popped off last night a little bit. Definitely in the assist section. Okay, let's see what else. We need one more play. So let's run Jalen Johnson. So Jalen Johnson under 28.5 PRAs. If his line is still up, no, it's not. So we need one more play to go with this. So we got this play already. PG under 1.5 steals is kind of. Okay. Jalen Johnson. I really like this Jalen Johnson play, but it's not even here. So this is from PG. Nah, I don't really know how I feel about PG. I want a better play. Give me a better one. Come on. One more. Whatever. Let's run Paul George. So PG under 1.5 steals, kind of nice. So Peyton Pritchard is gone. Okay, let's see what else we can replace this with. So let's replace this with Jalen Brown under 5.5 assist. What? So this is getting funky, definitely. Okay. So boom. Bro, what is going on? Whatever, let's just remove. Bro, just let me run the 5-man. Where? Dude. Down to run a 6-man. Boom. Here's a 6-man. Kinda nice. I put like $2 on this. I don't know. It looks really nice. Run it if you're bossy like I am. Oh, shit. Alright, so they don't let me get that one in, or share that one. So let me clear some of these bets that are bets for those 3. Alright, so here's the slip right here. Kind of nice. Just trying to get something in right now. Alright, perfect. Bruce Brown, we just ran that. What else do we want to run? So we just ran this. We just ran this. So we just ran both of those. What else we got? Dylan Harper over 2.5 threes is kind of, or 2.5 rebounds is kind of crazy. So this Peyton Watson play actually looks kind of nice. So let's run it. So we got Peyton Watson over 5.5 rebounds. Books are leaning a bit towards over. So we do this quick refresh. Let's see what is up. So Watson is nice. So let's go Hunter here. Over 16.5 points. Kind of nice. No, we need to find a one more play. So let me see what is up. So we ran this Tristan De Silva play. You're in that play. Okay, Hawks plus 4.5, bro. Why do books have Hawks to win today? Or like not like actually, but something like it. Cavs minus couple things and a half. Interesting. Alright, so maybe we might be able to bet something on rebet. I don't know. We need one more pick though. So we got DeAndre Hunter over 16.5 points. What else we got? So let's go back over here. Lonzo Ball. I kind of like this play. So Lonzo Ball over 9 RA is kind of nice. He does tend to get a bit of rebounds. We are heavy on Lonzo tonight. Boom, boom. We need one more play. So our last play was... Oh, my phone. Alright, so this kind of checks out. Looks kind of nice. I don't know how vital DeAndre Hunter, or how good this guy's going to play tonight, but hopefully he plays well. Alright, so this was... Alright, perfect. Okay. So let's clear some of these bets that we just bet. Guess we did already. So give me a second. I think I am done on prize picks today, but I'm down to try to run another slip just in case we can. So let's see here. We already ran that play. Chris Murray. We already ran Chris Murray. No, we didn't run Chris Murray. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. I don't remember. We did or didn't. Okay, so this Batum play is interesting to say the least. Let's see if we can just run this. I don't care. Hello? Hello? So let's go back over here. So they don't have our lineup up here, so let's just do this. So let's give this a quick refresh. Alright, let's see what we can run on pick 6, because the discounts are still available. And games are about to start. But this wear play is kind of nice. This would be a nice third man. Okay. Wow, there's no value on underdog today. We already got in a lot of slips on underdog, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, this Simone Fontecchio play is kind of nice as well, if you want to run that. Let's see what else we got. So Austin Reeves and Austin Reeves. This. So let's see what else we got. Siakam. Whoa. Huh. Wait. What happened to Brunson? Did his line just get bumped all the way down to... There's no discount on this guy. So I guess the Brunson discount is kind of trash. I don't know. Interesting. Whew.
Baby, what is your location? I got that shit that make you feel great, and then I got the stick in case you won't take. But this nigga don't get in the line of my face.
Alright, let's see what we got. Let me charge my phone. So this Cade Cunningham discount looks kind of nice, to be honest. So let's see what we can do. So we got Cade Cunningham. Over 24.5. His regular line is 28. Crazy. What else we got? Nothing is really like popping out to me. J Huff maybe? Kind of like this J Huff play. I am kind of stumped. Oh. Okay, let's go over here. Let's see what they can give us after. Because Jalen Tyson. Donovan Mitchell. Alright, so they just bumped his line up. What? Quinn and Grimes over 2.5 threes? Let's run that. Where is it? So they might have bumped his thing down. Alright, let me change the picture. Hold on, let me see the picture. Okay, let's see. A second. Okay, give me a second. Oh my god, I'm getting so overwhelmed. Alright, so let's go to over to underdog. Oops. Sorry. Get these apps mixed up. Okay, Donovan Mitchell over 40.5, right? What else we got? Boom. Okay, so let's run this. Same EV. Bam. Under 21.5. And let's run Paolo. No, they bumped it. Wait, so they bumped this guy's down line or line down one? Oh, what's going on? So Donovan Mitchell. So his points and assist line actually does look a little bit better. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm kind of overwhelmed. Boom, boom, and boom. So we got a kind of nice slip on our hands. Yeah, this looks nice. Alright, so let's run this. See what we got. So let's go over here. Go to DraftKings. So, let's see what else we got. So let's run the Slamello discount. I like this Slamello discount better. Alright, so it has a better percentage. So, we'll take that as of right now. What else we got? So we got Towns. Over 10.5 rebounds, kind of nice. What else we got? What else you got? Do they let us run another? So they don't let us run that. So I got an idea. We can run Aaron Holiday. Okay. Let me give this a quick refresh. Boom. We got boom. Karl Anthony Towns over. And this runs Aaron Holiday play. Under 10.5 points. That's a whole 2-point discrepancy or 1-point discrepancy or whatever. And we got Grayson Allen. Over 2.5 rebounds. So they're actually smart. They actually put in a payout shift, which is kind of crazy. Oh man. Let's run this kid Chris Dunn play, I guess. Over 2.5 rebounds, kind of nice. I like it. So this is the ball. And nice. What else we got? So let's run a 6-man. Let's see what we got. So we can run this Norman Powell play again. Or we didn't run him yet, so let's run him. So we got Norman Powell over on points. What else we got? So this one's camera play. Kind of like it. Okay, under 13.5. We got LaMelo. Over PRAs. Keontae George under. Under 6.5 assists, kind of nice. Let's run Nickeil Alexander-Walker. I swear he's been over every single. So they bumped him. So let's run this Allen play. Over 2.5, no payout shift so far, kind of good. What else we got? Andrew Nembhard. Let's run Nembhard. Alright, so this looks really beautiful right now. How about we just put a couple more plays in here, to be honest with you. So let's run Andre Drummond. Under 10.5, and we got speed. Okay. Damn it. Alright, let's just run this. Alright, so let's go over here. No. We didn't run this Cade Cunningham play yet, so let's run it. So we got Cade Cunningham. Let's run this Derek White play. He looked pretty nice yesterday, so let's run him. What else we got? So we already ran Mellow Ball. Chris Dunn, we already ran Sochan. Where's the place I was on? So let's run Porzingis. What? That's crazy. What is that bump though? Oh no. Man. I want to run. I am stumped. Jabari Smith Jr. Alright, so let's go over here. Let's see what is up. It's other books right now. Whoa. Huh? So I think they didn't update their markets yet or something. Because I don't. Oh my god. Let's run this. Please let us bet it. Oh. Oh, so they bumped it. Alright, so I'm done with prize picks for the rest of the day, I guess. They don't let me get this in. Wow.
shed a tear. I told you the truth, but you ain't even here. You ain't even care. Drugs gon' kill if you got your bag up. Okay, then I feel you. Must stay real, yeah. Fake up, stay real, yeah. But I'm ready to whip, yeah.
So we're about that. What else do we bet? Bro, I don't know what's going on with the Prize Picks odds provider, but they've been messing up big time lately. But what's going on with this line though? I seriously don't even know what's going on with this line. This is so crazy. I don't know what is so everything is looking great right now. They cleared most of these discounts up? Yeah, they did. Yeah, they cleared most of these discounts up. Yeah, so all these discounts are gone now. It's alright, we already ran most of them anyway. So I guess we're moving a bit slow, I guess. Let's see what else we got. Boom, boom, and then Josh Hart. Just to bump that. Boom. Let's see if they bump Chris Paul's points line down for us. Where's the bird? So they do. Okay, perfect. Boom. Dude, what is happening with this place? Literally going into the abyss. Yeah, I'm just kind of locked in right now, so I'm just like, lock the hell in. I don't even know if there's a lot of value left. Let's see what else we can run though before we get off. Alright, let's run another 5-man. I'm down to run just full fade slip. So, let's do this. So, let's go over here. Let's get this one refresh. So, we got Peyton Watson. Over 7.5. What else we got? John Blackwell. We got Boozer. Under 23.5. This is really slip. Might as well, right? What else? So we got Andre Drummond. Alright. Under RAs. Nice. Under RAs. We got Evan Mobley. So I guess we gotta let's hide these prize picks bets because we can't even bet a single thing on prize picks anymore. We are depth limited right now. Whatever. This value isn't really anything too crazy, so I guess we ran most of this good stuff already. Let's see what else there is. Alright, so I guess we ran most of the value already. Alright, games are about to start soon anyway. Alright, peace everyone. Peace.